Privately Ginger, but you know, right now we're joined now by two-time Super Bowl champ and New England Patriot receiver Julian Edelman, who's famously, he made the catch to help win Super Bowl 51. He's written a new memoir, Relentless, about his underdog rise to star on one of the greatest sports teams in NFL history. And welcome, man. Welcome. It's great to have you. Great to see you. And you tore your ACL in the preseason, so you're missing this season.
So much.
And for people to relate how tough that is for you, you said this quote, watching the Patriots play is like watching someone kiss your girlfriend. Why do you say that?
I mean, no one likes seeing someone kiss your girlfriend. I mean, it's not a good feeling. And you put so much time and effort in with the fellas, and in the off season, you know, to go through OTAs, training camp, training on your own. And then the last preseason game, you go out and blow your knee out and not get to play. I mean, it's tough. So, you know, it's one of those things where I'm going to attack it like I attack anything else, with a relentless mindset. And you know, everyone's got a story, and mine's still going. So. And
the knee's coming along well.
It's coming along. It's coming along, getting better day by day.
And you said attack it with your mindset. And one of your teammates gave you the nickname Energizer Bunny. So where does this relentlessness come from you?
I think it comes from hearing the word no growing up. You know, when I was younger, I was never big enough, strong enough, fast enough. There was always someone else on the team that was supposed to make it. And it just created a huge chip on my shoulder, which, you know, gave me that kind of relentless mindset to try to prove people wrong. And, you know, I use that in all aspects of my life. So, you know, that's what this kind of book's about. It's about, you know, my story. Everyone's got a story, just like your story, how you got into this beautiful Good Morning America host, doing all these great things off the field and your post-career. You know, if my story can go out and help someone, you know, motivate them a little, you know.
I'm absolutely sure it will. But it takes a lot. It takes a lot to get where you are. It takes a lot to become a football player, and a lot of drills and all these things. I hear your father was very instrumental, that he used to throw a football off the roof of a stadium?
Nah, so my dad was a little nuts. That's the least to say. We used to practice nonstop. You know, he was a certified mechanic at 14. He didn't have a dad. And his life and goal was to give his kids the best opportunities that he could possibly do. And with that said, he used to come up with these insane drills. So when I got drafted in the NFL, my dad got a pair of sunglasses, and he would tape one eye off so it messed with my depth perspective. He'd have my sister get like little golf wiffle balls. And then he would get on top of the press box at the high school to punt, to like get the football high enough, and have my sister throw these little tennis balls at me to distract me with the glasses on to try to catch it.
We don't suggest you try that with your children at home.
Yeah.
But,
you know,
but it worked.
It worked. You know, he always tried to make the situation as hard as possible. So when you go into the game, you know, your nerves are less tense, and you become more natural with it.
And we have some young players here. We have William Felix, who wants to ask you a question. He's a big fan. What's your question, William?
Hi, I'm little. Do you ever get nervous when you play against taller players?
William?
Yeah.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Good, you?
Good, good. I always had an older brother, so when he was 7 years older than me, and it goes in crazy details in the book, so I always used to get beat up a lot. So I was never afraid of, you know, bigger guys because of that. And what you got to do is you gotta channel your inner, like, squirrel or tiger or something, buddy. You just got to go in there and bite your lip and just say, hey, you know, I got pads on. We're gonna be all right, you know, because you got weight limits now, right? Weight limits.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be good. You just got to go in and
well,
fight.
you've shown that, you know, it doesn't matter as long as you have the fight. You can make it happen. He's a great example of that for you and for all the kids out there. And I love the mustache you're growing from Movember. And the book Relentless, make sure you got out. Relentless, the memoir, is out now. Julian Edelman, everybody. And coming up, we have the final reveals of our GMA Bad Hair Day makeovers. We'll be right back.